So our Matrix review is based on Red Baron Pizza.
I'm gonna keep you waiting. Oh no, that's too.
I love
Movies. Please join us.
for a movie review. We'll do a movie review of The Matrix. We'll also have Pop Secret popcorn.
Quick, come on. Hey, Linda. How you doing? Honestly. No, show my mic first. No. Bye. See you later. It's so funny.
And I saved a piece for Linda. She's too busy consuming different other types of calories that have alcohol components in them. We'll do a movie review of The Matrix. And we'll also have Pop Secret popcorn.
So deja vu, and yet it's obviously all wrong.
Why use old code to make something new?
I don't know.
If that's supposed to be Trinity, that's not what happens.
Maybe this isn't the story we think it is.
Bugs, you have to get out of here. It's gotta be a trap.
Hi, I'm Cole,
I'm Linda.
and this is Linda's and Cole's movie review. And tonight we're doing The Matrix Resurrection, which is actually the fourth installment of Matrix. I'm a big fan of Matrix, and I think I saw the first The Matrix, I guess it was 1999?
Yeah, I really believe that.
Okay, well that's when I saw it. But this one is actually
I was 17.
Okay. This is actually 2021, which is the fourth installment of Matrix, with Keanu Reeves is still playing Neo, which is also known as Thomas Anderson. We all know that in The Matrix, the character played by Hugo Weaving, plays Agent Smith, who says, he says something like,
Does it say?
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Which actually in one of the movies I'm learning now, and I don't know for sure, but I think one of them actually is a voiceover from another actor, and that maybe also in the video game series, which the Wachowskis are actually responsible. So the Matrix Resurrection is part of the science fiction action film The Matrix, produced and co-written by director Lana Wachowski, which is part of the Wachowski sisters. And they were the ones that started the whole franchise of The Matrix, and this is rumored to be the last one. It is a sequel to Matrix Revolutions, which was back in 2003. And this, like I said again, is the 4th installment of their franchise, starring Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, Jane Pickett Smith, and Lambert Wilson. And they reprised their roles from the previous films. Okay, there are some new members: Jessica Henwick, Jonathan Groff, Neil Patrick Harris. So
yeah, he played on what?
Yeah.
What show did he play on?
Well, he started off with Doogie Howser.
Doogie Howser.
Yes, he started off with Doogie Howser. White Castle.
No.
Kumar.
No, he also played on How I Met Your Mother.
Yes, he did. He's been on a lot of things. He's also on the new Lemony Snicket stuff with Jim Carrey,
okay.
which I've acted with Jim Carrey shoulder to shoulder. I'm very proud to say that. Jim Carrey and I, he remembers me. Remember the Majestic? I was one of the extras right there, shoulder to shoulder with you, Jim Carrey. Remember? Yeah. Anyway, Neil Patrick Harris, NPH, 6 Degrees Circle with Jim Carrey. Not really related with Matrix, but Jim Carrey probably could have been this, maybe like a cousin to Agent Smith. Could you imagine Jim Carrey? You know, what would he do? Mr. Anderson. I don't know. I'm just thinking of Jim Carrey in this, but he's not. Jim Carrey's not in this, but I'm just throwing out a Jim Carrey shout out. Now, Neo is in it, which is Keanu Reeves. Far from Jim Carrey, but Keanu Reeves does reprise this role, playing, I said Thomas Anderson. Okay. Now, Neo lives a seemingly ordinary life as a video game developer in this series. Now, he does have trouble with distinguishing fantasy from reality.
Right. Who doesn't do that any days?
Right. Everybody has that problem nowadays. And everybody in one way or another can relate to the Matrix. Now, a group of rebels, they do help with the program version of Morpheus to free Neo from the new version of the Matrix and fight a new enemy that holds Trinity captive. Now, following the release of Revolutions, the Wachowskis denied the possibility of another film. So they denied it. So they're not going to continue The Matrix. Warner Brothers Studio constantly expressed interest in reviving the franchise, hiring a person named Zach Penn, who's also a filmmaker, to write a new screenplay after the Wachowskis refused and offered to create more sequels. So they're gonna turn that down. So this is the last one that the Wachowskis. Now the franchise probably will continue.
And 4 minutes, sweetheart.
Right. Now 2019, the 4th Matrix film was finally announced, which is this one. But there were some problems on the set of this one, and that was COVID-19. So COVID-19, the pandemic, did step in, and they shut down through the summer. But the cast begged them to continue the film, and they finished it up in August, or they began working back on the Matrix Resurrections in August. So they shut down because of the pandemic, and then they did have to continue. Now in Toronto, which is in Canada, it was released first in December 16th of 2021. And then in America, United States of America, it was released in December 22nd of 2021. Now, they did lose money. So I did the math. They lost $34 million on this film. The box office, the box office did not do well on this. No. So they lost quite a bit. Or was it 138 million?
No, they grossed 126 million.
No, they grossed 156 million worldwide.
The last 21 million.
Right. The budget, do the math, the budget was 190 million. So they only made 156 million worldwide box office. They spent $190 million on this film.
So that's
I'm thinking 34.
Million.
34. I'm thinking 34. They lost 34.
I'm the math person, yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne also is great. Hugo Weaving coming back with Agent Smith. Mm-hmm. He comes back with, well, Mr. Anderson, right? So he comes back with that and receives a nomination for Best Visual from the 75th British Academy Film Awards, but lost to, what do you think it lost to? Of course it lost to Dune. Right, because Dune won.
Hi, Angel.
Dune won everything. Now,
Angel
Thomas Anderson in this is, like I said, he's a video game creator
I know.
of the Matrix. And it's based on the faint memories of Neo. And at a coffee shop, he keeps crossing paths with Tiffany, a married mother with no recollections of her past, of which Anderson based the game's character of Trinity. Now, he struggles to separate perceived reality from dreams, and his therapist prescribed some of the blue pills. Now, that's also in the original one, too, the blue and the red pill. The red pill in the original would make you know the truth about the Matrix, and the blue pill would make you forget everything, and you would just flow down the river of the Matrix, and you would just play the game of the Matrix. Which, you know, in the beginning, they're being used as kind of like energy vessels, and they're basically asleep while the Matrix is going on. And Linda, I wanted you to ask you, what did you think about the Matrix
I thought
Resurrection?
it was a really cool video. I mean, a really cool movie.
It was
I mean,
kind of like
it's
a
been a while
video,
since
like
I've
a video
seen it.
game. Yeah.
I mean, no, not video game. I mean, like, you know, this is like the third generation, just like everybody has.
Right. And
We
I
have
thought
different years. When
Sure,
was
take
the
your time.
first one? 1999?
something like that. But I thought Carrie Ann
It was
Moss.
right before, like, you know, I
gonna
was
take
like
time.
barely like high teens and stuff in the 20s and 30s. So everybody's trying to go out and do something
And I thought
different.
that Carrie Ann
Everybody's
Moss
trying to do everything different.
as Tiffany.
They're trying to change the situation. They're trying to grow and do stuff. Hey, the sweeties. Hi, Julie. Hi, Donna.
Hi.
Hi.
Talking to our fans. But Carrie Ann Moss as
Oh,
Tiffany.
yeah, Aaron with the life. Hey,
Hi,
now the
Life
way if
Aaron.
you're listening, sorry,
And
maybe one
we're
day you
saying
love
hi
us.
to our
We're saying
subscribers.
hi.
Would you go grab our sponsors, which is Pop
Yes,
Secret?
of
She's going to go
course.
get Pop Secret. And also, if you can find that pizza box, we can show that. But what I thought with Carrie Ann Moss as Tiffany, I thought she was bringing back that reprisal of the role of Neo's romantic interest in the Matrix. I thought that worked too. Also, the pronunciation Yaha Abdul Mateen II as Morpheus, Jessica Henwick as Bugs, who we saw in one of the episodes, Neil Patrick Harris, NPH,
Mother,
as
how
the
I Met
analyst,
Your Mother, How I Met Your Mother. Doogie Howser. Whoop, whoop.
and Prayaka Chopra Jonas as Sate, and Jana Pinkett Smith as Niobe, and Toby Onwarmir as Sequoia. It's quite a big cast. So, additionally, some facts about it is Andrew Lewis Caldwell and Ellen Hallman appeared as Jude and Echo, respectively. Julian Gray and I guess Gage Chat also appeared as Tiffany's sons, Brandon and Donnie, respectively, too. And Bernhardt was announced to be reprise his role as Agent Johnson from The Matrix Reloaded. So that happened as well. But his scenes were cut from the final film. And Tom Hardy filmed an uncredited background cameo appearance in this. So Tom Hardy was actually in it, but they, I guess they uncredited it. They didn't put credits to him. And the Matrix Resurrection's filming was mostly in San Francisco simultaneously with the movie Venom, Let There Be Carnage, in which Hardy starred as Eddie Brock. Can you bring the sponsors, sweetie?
Who's the sponsors?
The Pop Secret box. While making the Matrix films, the Wachowski told their close collaborations that they, at the time, had no intention of making another film. So this was in 2003, and they still made it again. No, it's in the kitchen.
Well,
Instead, they gave their blessings to the notion of gamers inherit the storyline, and the Matrix online video games was billed at the official continuation. So,
What?
I feel like I know this room. Holy shit. This is his apartment.
You mean Thomas Anderson's? I searched everywhere. He doesn't exist.
He stopped being Thomas a long time ago, but maybe you know him by his real name. Neo. You do. Oh, okay. I can't believe this. After all these years. You see, most people think that Neo is dead.
I know he's not. Because I've seen him.
Where?
It's not something I can explain easily, but the moment he looked at me, I felt something unlock my mind.
Okay. Something like that happened to me. I saw this pattern, and it was everywhere. We can't see it, but we're all trapped inside these strange, repeating loops. Somehow I saw it in the mirror. Just a flicker, but it was like you said.
So as I say with the Matrix,
No, we're real people.
I was thinking.
We argue and stuff like this. Look what you did. Sorry, he ate a box of popcorn earlier.
Yeah, the box is right down here.
Yeah. He didn't share it with me. It's okay. I forgive him.
No, but I want to say there's some sequels out there that have done better. Like, for example, Rocky. Rocky 2 was a very good sequel. Rocky 3 even kind of better. Also, I'd like to say First Blood, the sequels, like Rambo worked, like that sequel. I think with Matrix, and I'm just having to say, to be honest, is it does get weaker and weaker. I thought the original Matrix was the best, and it's most mesmerizing. And to me, I think the original Matrix had the magic of what the Matrix was all about. How you get lost in this parallel, it's not really a parallel universe, but it's like a parallel psychological universe. It's within your own brain, like a
my
dream.
best friend did that.
It's going to be
My
hard.
best friend did.
But like a
Jason.
dream, you go into this other world.
Well,
And
you do.
That's what
if
the
you
Matrix.
admit it to somebody, then you end up in a psychological.
There's a sense of
My best
insanity.
friend JC was.
There's
yeah.
a sense of insanity.
But I believe in
But
that.
we're
though.
going to sponsor the Matrix.
You are
Red
in a
Baron
plane, no matter what
Matrix
you believe
review.
in. Yes.
So there's like a side parallel universe
So-
you can fall into. So there's a lot of philosophies to the Matrix.
Pop secret popcorn.
Right. And
Red Baron pizzas.
Red Baron. And I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Now we're gonna go to bed
So,
in about 10 minutes.
even though I'm giving it a
I'm
thumbs
gonna
up.
sleepy.
I'm going to ask,
No, let me
what
talk
did you
about
think
this.
about the Matrix Resurrections?
I thought it was really cool about Hugo and stuff, about their willingness to do what they could do.
Hugo Weaving?
Yeah. I mean, I saw, they have video games and build with that encounter with the Neo Eckert or the Machine War and, and I think it's
The
really
Machine
good
War.
cast. Yeah, I mean, this was
What-
not my type of movie. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. So thank you, sweeties. Sweeties from YouTube. We are real. I didn't want to watch this movie. He made me watch it a little bit.
I did.
I
It was
stored.
like Kubrick thing
I
where
stored.
I held her eyes open like this
No, you
the entire
didn't.
time. Just like that. The entire
I'm sorry.
time.
It's 2 hours
Hold
and
her-
20
hold her-
minutes.
Show
Man.
them what I did. Like, take your glasses off.
Don't break my glasses. They're
Here we
already
go.
on the.
I did this the entire time.
All right.
Did
Go
this. I
ahead.
made her watch the movie the entire time. But she actually
No,
watched
I did a little bit.
And it was good. How long
I
is
feel
it?
like
How long is
store
it?
2 hours and 20 minutes.
2 hours.
Sorry, it's not my
20 minutes.
cup of tea. I like
Thumbs
romantic
up for me,
comedies. No.
But not the best sequel when it comes
Whatever.
to science fiction.
No.
But good.
No, this
not
is
as strong as the
relationship
original
wise.
Matrix or
No,
Reloaded.
We're never gonna get
Or-
along, just like any female or man, or man, female.
Adam and Eve kind of thing.
No. I believe in what I believe in. So if you don't like what I like, then boom, forget you. And thank you.
Right.
I appreciate you, sweets.
1999 was the Matrix, and the sequel Reloaded.
1998. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a day person.
And
By the way,
Revolutions,
y'all.
both in 2003.
I know you're gonna say that. Hey, y'all.
Resurrections came out in 2021.
Interactive.
It's been almost 20 years.
Interactive dreaming. Do y'all know what it is? Let me comment on the page. It's pretty cool. You can add math inside your dreams. May 25th to July 3rd. I knew it was 39 days. I don't know how I knew it last time. I don't know. So I'm waiting for May 25th.
Anyway,
Seriously.
so once again, I'm giving it a thumbs up. I thought it was pretty good.
It's cool.
But
I'm going to
not-
rewatch it again.
not the
I'm a little
most
bit
powerful
tired
sequel.
because I've been dealing with some stuff at work and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite out there yet. Come on, we're normal.
All right,
Bear
we're
Peace at
signing off.
449.
Saying
We're signing off. Bye.
Bye.
I love movies.
Please join us
For a movie review.